wee pink door right at the very far end there leads into the back of Half Moon Bay School, so the children just come out the cloakroom door and across a little path and they're in here, and they use it probably 4 days a week on average, I would think, for phys ed and for school productions and stuff. Here we are installing new gym equipment the year before last. This social conference area, it's used for weddings, funerals. We never charge locals for holding a funeral here because that's a community event and it makes it possible to fit everybody in. So that's another really good thing, and you know, we've attracted quite a few conferences here like your group, and we like doing that because we can show people that anything's possible if you put your mind to it. This is at the opening ceremony. That was our district councillor Keith Smith at the time, who'd been helping us as we went through the process. And the day we opened it was debt free, so we didn't actually have to think how do you pay off the remaining debts. It was all paid for, so it was then a case of setting your mind to how do we make it run and operate. So we've got some really inspiring people in this community. Sue here at the front, she was a Commonwealth Games medalist in
Olympic.
Was it Olympic? Oh, sorry, Olympic. I thought it was Commonwealth Games. Yeah, anyway, it was in, what was it?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo, yes, sorry. Anyway, she is actually now our community centre manager, which is a paid position, just part-time. It's about 8 hours a week, but she's just created a whole new lot of exercise groups that are going on here in the community centre, which is wonderful. This was a demonstration on the opening day that she did with a class of the children from the local school. But people like her, every now and then things start to flag and you need somebody to just get things going again. We've had visiting netball teams. These are some of our local children actually, I think. The school kids use it for their plays and their end of year productions. We had a visit from children from a school on Great Barrier Island a few years ago, and that was wonderful. They brought their parents and their supporters with them, and it turned into a whole 3 or 4 days of just community get-togethers while everybody shared and watched what they were doing, and they went out on trips with the children from our school, and it was really worthwhile comparing notes on living on small islands. We had the New Zealand Ballet here a couple of years ago, which is wonderful. They were doing their tour where they talked to communities and told them about how they create their dances and what they do, and it was just magic. We had a whole lot of people turn up and they had it set up in the stadium in there, so that was good. We've had the Christchurch Youth Orchestra, and just last year there was another orchestra came down. Yeah. So we attract people that we may not have got if we hadn't had this facility, which is good. Another one we had here was the Irreverent Billy Connolly, and that was wonderful, sold out performance, grotty weekend, absolutely shocking weather, a storm like you haven't seen in ages, but the place was jam-packed. All the tickets had been pre-sold, and we got a portion of that for the community centre, which was great, and it was hilarious, and we advertised it wider than Stewart On. People from Invercargill came over to that. Then we have our fundraisers for the community centre. We had a hoedown last year, which was great fun. We had armchairs made out of straw, and we had country music, and we had a real laugh, so this is the clampets.